Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth and this is my friend Bobby. Together we're here to talk to you a little bit about the Alexander Technique and how we work with children. Oh yeah, I'm going to let them know. Don't worry. Yeah, she's so excited because we're going to be teaching you about her favorite class, which is all about energy, emotions, and resilience. She is all about emotions. You can tell she's really happy to be here, as am I, although I'm a little nervous. But let's get started, okay? Yeah, she's really ready, so I think we better get going. We have 3 parts to share. One is going to be on awareness and energy, so let's get going. Come on, let's go. Hey everyone, here we are in the first part. I'm going to put Bobby right here, and look, she's already started on this, what we're about to do. Because when you're helping children to learn about what energy is, it's really helpful for them to feel with that. What are we talking about? We're going to just figure this out together. So I like to ask everyone to bring your hands together and just sense the space between your hands. You can close your eyes. What do you notice there? I notice some warmth and like a little bit of magnetism, like my hands are moving closer and away from each other. And that's called our energy. But that energy doesn't only stay here, it actually, if you can feel it, all around your body, all around the space around your body. But do you think it is only around you? Or do you think it's maybe even inside you? Let's see. So if you can, just find a way to, find a place you want to stand in your space. And we're just going to brush our body. What do we have? We have a front, right? So we're just going to do some little brushing of the front of your body, front of your face. Is that all we have? Do we just have a front? Oh yeah, thank you, Bobby. We have a back. So you're just going to brush the back of your body, the backs of your legs, back of your head, and we're done. What? Oh right, we have sides. Okay, the sides of your body, we're just going to brush sides of your nose. You can ask the children to think about what other sides we have. And we're just waking up our body, and then just notice what this feels like inside you. I feel a lot of vibration. So we're just kind of waking up our energy. Think about, well, what is inside? What is inside? What is outside? How do I experience the space between? Just beginning to create a vocabulary for talking about how someone is feeling and how someone is with their energy. So a lot of times what I like to do is bring in some moving boxes. And when we bring in some moving boxes, the children go into the moving boxes, and some are observing the children in the boxes. The children start to talk about, well, what does inside feel like? And do I like that sensation? And what is the space between us like? What does the space around me and the box feel like? The space outside, the space inside. And it's really a beautiful conversation to begin having. The next step I like to do is, well, what is the color of that space inside you? Where is it inside you? Oh, look, hey, Bobby, you're amazing. She's got the chalk already ready, and that's what we use in this next section. So we begin to, one child will lie on the ground, and 2 other children will partner up with that person and trace the outline of their body. Once that's done, then the child whose body outline it is begins to color in their body shape along with whichever color they're feeling. Like maybe they're sensing blue in one part of themselves, or this part of me feels white or green. And then sometimes memories come up. Oh, I remember the time I hurt my leg, or my head feels heavy. And already they're starting to speak a little more clearly about sensation through color and location of where something is in their bodies. And the next part of this is that there's also our body shape that can begin to tell us about how we're feeling. And, oh, okay, hey Bobby, I see. She's all ready for that. Here she comes. I know you love this game. It is really fun. Okay, so we're gonna play the body shape game, and I'll show you how it's played. And this would kind of be the next step that you'd work with the children. So we're gonna think about tight and soft, and big and small. So let's play with this a little bit. And Bobby, I'm gonna move you over. So let's make our eyebrows tight and your back soft. And let's walk around like that. And you can ask the children to pick out different things. And let's make our face big and our arms big and our legs small and tight. Oh my goodness. Now let's make our arms soft, our legs soft, and our face tight. Our arms really big, our upper body really big, and our lower body really soft. Oh my goodness. After doing a bunch of these, a lot of us begin to notice that these are also ways that we have recalled ourselves feeling, such as bunchy and tight and slumpy is when I'm mad. Or my body shape is this way when I'm happy. Or my body shape is kind of frozen when I'm scared or worried. So what I'd like to do with the children is we begin to collect these words: mad, happy, sad, worried, bored, tired, all from the body shapes that we begin to recognize. And then what we'd like to do next is going to be going into part 2. Hi there, we're back, and you can see Bobby's body shape has changed, and I know she's still very excited because this is yet another one of her favorite games, and I know you'll see from her body shape that she is actually really ready for this next game. So what we've done is we've already collected all of these great emotion words, and what I do next is we put it on a ball called the emotion ball, which I wish I had here. It's here somewhere. Oh, hello. Here it is. This is called the emotion ball. Let me show you a little bit closer. I've had this ball for a really long time, and some of the emotions I draw on it, but you can also allow the children to draw some emotions very specific for what they are feeling in the moment. But this is kind of what the emotion ball looks like. So there's peaceful, and there's grumpy, and there's excited. So let me share with you a little bit about how we play the emotion ball game. So, all right. So the first step is you need an emotion ball. Whoa. And when the person throws the ball to you, you look at the emotion that is facing you, and I got worry. Whoa, okay. So the person who catches the ball becomes worried. And you notice what's happening in your body when you feel worried. And once you feel worried, just let yourself walk. What's it like to walk when you're worried? And then pause your walking and notice your body shape when you're worried. I feel tight and I feel squished, and my breathing is very shallow, and my legs are tight. My energy feels a little bit blue. So then you pause your body shape, and before you go to the next emotion, you just do your ready list. So I'm going to pause. Am I seeing? Am I breathing? Below feet, and my body begins to soften. I begin to feel a little bit taller and easier in my body. And then we're ready for the next emotion. I wish I had an emotion ball. I do. Oh, wow. I got shy. I'm feeling pretty shy actually now. So I'm going to think about be feeling shy. And I already start to notice that my head gets heavier and softer. And I want to feel like my body gets smaller. And I don't want to be really in the middle of the room. And then when I walk around feeling shy, it's kind of slower and very soft. And I can remember a time when I was shy. Like, I'm pretty shy to do this video. So you can ask the children to recall a time that they felt shy. And sometimes it helps them to start talking about it. Then I'm going to do my ready list. Pause. Am I seeing? Am I breathing? Can my body feel soft and tall? Hello, feet. And I'm ready for the next emotion. So that's the emotion ball game. I know those two emotions were a little bit similar, but you may get some silly ones and excited ones. And oh, Bobby, are you okay? I'm noticing your body shape and your face. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. She's kind of disappointed and a little bit sad that she didn't get to catch any of the balls. All right, we'll make sure that you catch one next time, okay? We have to kind of go on to, right, part 3 is happening, part 3. Yeah, oh, yeah, I know. Okay. Let's go. So that's the emotion ball game. We're going to go head on over to part 3. See you a bit. Oh, I can't believe we did that. I know. It was me. I was excited. Okay, thank you so much. Well, Bobby reminded me that we're not on to part 3 yet, actually. There are 2 more little pieces before we move on to part 3. We take all of those words and emotions that we collected and we put them into a story. And this is a story that we did called The Day That Changes Itself. And we used the really interesting characters the kids came up with, such as tired tornadoes and mad mud and happy rolling river and sad rocks, sad heavy rocks. So you can begin to bring all of these emotions into context, into a story, and allow the children to move through it that way. I've also developed a daily practice that they can do daily or weekly, a journal that they keep, that's a body awareness journal. And on every day that they do the journal, they draw the outline shape of their body, and then they fill it in with the colors that they're feeling or the emotions that they're feeling. And it's really simple. They put the date on it. What I love about these journals is that children start to flip through them, and then they'll notice, oh my gosh, I remember a week ago I felt like this, and I'm glad I don't feel that way anymore. And they begin to see that they can move through things, and that they're not actually stuck, or an emotion that they're feeling may not last forever. So now we're ready for part 3. Hey, okay, so we're ready for part 3. Bobby, why are you on your phone? Why are you on your phone? We don't need a phone. Oh wait, what? Oh, you're looking really sad. I know. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down. All right, you let me know what you're feeling. I know. See, part 3 actually is a part where we work with children online because we don't get to see them in person. Bobby really loves seeing the children in person. But we really have a lot of fun when we play with them online too, right? We get to do a lot of the same games in kind of a new way. All right, I think she's feeling a little bit better because we are going to get to show them how we do that. Okay, so when we're working with children online, we can do a lot of the same things. So you can share a whiteboard with a child, and they can draw the outline shape of their body and how are they feeling and what they're noticing about themselves. And they can fill it in with color, just like we did with the chalk drawing. They can play the body shape game along with you. You can play it in your space while they play it in their space. As well as the emotion ball, it can feel like they're throwing it from the computer and you catch it in your space, and then you embody the emotion ball and play in that way. What I like to do is pull from the original drawing that they did some colors that they were using, and then I asked the child to create a path for that with that color, the blue or the green or the red. And once they create that pathway on the whiteboard, they can assign it different body sensations, like soft and tall, or down and heavy, or tight and fast. And then we pick a body part, an elbow, a nose, or a knee, and that part of your body follows that path, but within that speed. And you can also use your whole body. Your whole body can be soft and tall as you move through the blue line. Using the computer can be really fun. I know it can bring a lot of distractions for children, but just using it in a way that it's really creative and feels really new, and that you can get them to interact in a way of collaboration, it's really fun, and there's so many possibilities between using the screen and moving out into space and using objects from your room along with what's in the flat screen. So really have fun with it. So we should recap a little bit, huh? Okay, I'm going to put you here for this. So we began with energy and learning about the inside of your space, inside of your body. You can use color to talk about energy and emotion. You can talk about the location of it in your body, where you're sensing that color or that weight. You can talk about it through the shape of your body. What kind of shape is your body in? The weight of it, the tightness, the softness of it. And we can use tools like the Ready List for resilience, for noticing that your body shape can change. And as the body shape changes, your emotion changes and your thinking changes. The Body Awareness Journal also for resilience and building a connection to someone's body and a child's thinking and their body at the same time. But really, all of these tools are really wonderful. The one thing I want to add at the very end here is that your awareness of yourself while you're with the children is the most important thing. Your self-awareness, your ready list, your sense of ease, and your embodiment will make a complete difference when you're with the children. Anything else? She's ready to go. Me too. I just want to say thank you so much to the Developing Self, to Sue Mary and Judith Kleinman for putting all of this together and for inviting me to be a part of it. And I'm thankful for this time I've had with you. I hope it's been helpful and enjoyable. And we will see you soon. Okay. Bye.